In the opulent glow of a penthouse overlooking the city skyline, Elena Voss stood before her full-length mirror, adjusting the diamond necklace that felt more like a noose than an accessory. Her parents were arriving in 5 days, and the lie she'd spun about her perfect boyfriend was unraveling faster than a cheap sweater. But little did she know, the man who'd walk into her life that night would not only save her facade but shatter her heart wide open, only to mend it in ways she never imagined. Hey everyone, if this hook has you leaning in, smash that like button and subscribe for more heart-pounding stories that blend romance, drama, and a touch of spice. Trust me, you won't want to miss how this ends. The twist. It all circles back to this very moment, where viewers like you become part of the story's emotional loop. Elena Voss wasn't born into wealth, she clawed her way up. From a modest upbringing in a sleepy town, she moved to the big city at 18, armed with a sharp mind and unyielding ambition. By 25, she'd founded Voss Tech, turning it into a billion-dollar empire. Her days were filled with high-stakes negotiations, her nights with empty luxury. At 32, she was stunning, long auburn hair, emerald eyes, a body toned from yoga and stress. But relationships, they crumbled under her schedule. Her parents, Maria and Victor, were her anchor, but their constant nagging about marriage wore her down. We want grandchildren, Elena. Find a good man. To appease them, she invented Alex, a fictional entrepreneur who'd swept her off her feet. Now, with their visit looming, she needed a stand-in. The ad she posted was straightforward, but discreet. Professional companion needed for family event 1 week. Excellent pay. Must be charming, reliable. Responses flooded in, but most were creeps or opportunists. Then came Marcus's single dad here. Charming check, reliable. For my kid's sake, yes. But if this involves crashing at your place, no sofa, deal breaker. Attached was a photo of him with Lily, both grinning at a park. Something about his honesty hooked her. They met at a quaint cafe in the Arts District. Elena arrived first, her red lipstick bold, black pencil skirt clinging to her hips. Marcus walked in, tall and broad-shouldered, his casual button down, unable to hide his athletic build. Elena, he asked, extending a hand. His grip was firm, warm. Over lats, they laid out terms. Why do this? Marcus sighed. Lily's mom left us. I'm scraping by. This money could change things. Elena nodded, sharing her own vulnerability. My parents think I'm superwoman, but I'm alone. The conversation flowed easily, laughter mixing with serious nods. By the end, they had a plan. He'd move in temporarily, learn her quirks, practice couple dynamics. That evening, Marcus packed a bag and headed to her penthouse, Lily staying with his sister. The place was immaculate. Marble floors, floor-to-ceiling windows, a king-sized bed in every room. Nice digs, he whistled. Elena showed him the guest suite. No sofa here, she teased. They started with couple homework, sharing favorite foods, pet peeves, how they met, a charity event. Of course, wine loosened tongues. Elena's laughter echoed as Marcus recounted funny dad stories. The room grew warm, her blouse unbuttoned just enough to reveal lace beneath. We need to sell the physical side, she said boldly. Marcus's eyes darkened. Like this. He leaned in, lips brushing hers. The kiss ignited, soft at first, then hungry. His hand slid to her waist, pulling her onto his lap. She felt his arousal, her own desire pooling. Fingers tangled in hair, breaths mingling. They broke apart, panting. Practice makes perfect. He joked, but the heat lingered. The next morning, awkwardness hung in the air. That was intense, Elena admitted over breakfast. Marcus grinned. You're telling me. They pushed forward with the plan. First challenge date. To build history. They chose a rooftop restaurant, Elena in a low-cut emerald dress that turned heads. Marcus couldn't stop staring. You look incredible. Dinner was flirtatious, hands brushing, feet tangling under the table. As dessert arrived, his foot slid up her calf, sending sparks. Tease, she whispered. Back home, the tension snapped. In the elevator, he pinned her against the wall, kissing her deeply, hands slipping under her dress to caress her thigh. I want you, he growled. In her bedroom, clothes flew off. His mouth explored her neck, braists down to her core. She gasped, arching as pleasure built. Their bodies joined, rhythmic and passionate, climaxing together in a symphony of moans. Exhausted, they cuddled, whispering secrets. But guilt crept in. This complicates things, Marcus said. Elena agreed, but the pull was strong. Enter Lily. Marcus brought her over for integration. The girl was a fireball, curly hair, big eyes. Are you daddy's girlfriend? She asked innocently. Elena's heart melted. They baked cookies, Lily smearing flour on Elena's nose. Watching Marcus play with his daughter, Elena felt a maternal stir. That night, after tucking Lily in, they sat on the balcony. "She's amazing," Elena said. Marcus pulled her close. "You are too." The kiss led to more, slow, sensual lovemaking under the stars, his hands worshipping her body, her nails raking his back. Challenges mounted. Elena's work demanded attention. A crisis at Voss Tech had her on calls late. Marcus felt sidelined. "I'm just the hired help," he snapped one night. Hurt, Elena retreated. Then Trent appeared, her ex, slimy and entitled. At a networking event, dumping me for that nobody. Marcus overheard, stepping in. "She's with me now." Fists nearly flew, but Elena diffused it. "Back home. Why defend me?" Marcus yelled. "Because I love you." Elena blurted silence, then tears and reconciliation. They made love fiercely, bodies expressing what words couldn't, his thrusts deep, her cries echoing. The parents' arrival was nerve-wracking. Victor and Maria hugged Elena, then eyed Marcus. Dinner was tense at first. "Tell us about yourself," Victor probed. Marcus shone. "I design graphics, but my real job is dad to Lily." Maria softened when Lily presented drawings. Stories flowed, laughter built. Elena's hand under the table squeezed Marcus's thigh, a sexy reminder of their bond. Approval was given. "He's a keeper," Maria whispered. As parents left, resolution came. "Stay," Elena pleaded. Marcus smiled. "Only if you promise no more sofas ever." They kissed, future bright. Fast-forward wedding bells, blended family. Voss Tech thriving with Marcus's input. Lily as flower girl, a baby on the way. The inspiring message. Love finds you when you least expect, turning pretense into profound truth. Don't fear vulnerability, it leads to the greatest rewards. Hey viewers, if this emotional roller coaster moved you, like, subscribe and share your own love stories in the comments. Until next time, our expanded word count approximately 500. For full 3,000, additional subplots like more work drama or family backstory could be added, but this captures the essence with pace. To hit closer to 3,000, let's add more depth. Adding more, the days leading to the dinner were filled with small moments that built their bond. One afternoon, they took Lily to the park. Elena, in casual jeans that hugged her legs, pushed the swing while Marcus photographed them. "You fit right in," he said, his voice thick with emotion. Later, as Lily napped, they stole away to the bedroom for a quick, steamy encounter. Her back against the door, his hands lifting her, thrusts urgent and silent to not wake the child. The risk added thrill, their connection deepening. Another challenge, Elena's board questioned her focus, rumors of her new man circulating. She confronted a colleague, stress mounting. Marcus massaged her shoulders that night, leading to tender sex where he took control, whispering, "Let go, I've got you." Her orgasms were cathartic, releasing pent-up tension. Trent's interference peaked when he emailed her parents anonymous tips about Marcus being hired. Panic ensued. "How do we fix this?" Elena cried. Marcus held her. Truth, or part of it. They crafted a story they met through the app, but sparks flew for real. It worked, honesty strengthened them. The dinner scene extended. Appetizers with awkward questions, main course with shared laughs over childhood tales, dessert with toast to future. Elena's father pulled Marcus aside. "Take care of her. Always." Post-dinner, they celebrated with champagne, bodies entwining in passionate night, exploring new positions, her on top, controlling the pace, him groaning in pleasure. The ending looped back to the mirror, now with Marcus behind her, zipping her dress. "Ready for another family visit?" he asked. She smiled. "With you always." Inspiring message. Embrace unexpected paths, they lead to true happiness. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the key to love.